Hello everybody. Today is Thursday, January 28th, 2016. The moon is in Libra today and tomorrow. So this reading will be for Thursday and Friday, January 28th and 29th. Can you believe that it's already the end of January? The first month of 2016 is almost gone, and I'm hoping everybody had a good start to the week after that rocky transition from Mercury retrograde into Mercury moving direct. I hope everybody is feeling a little more, it's smoothing out a little bit. It was a bit of a bumpy ride for a couple of days, so I hope it's smooth sailing for you all until, you know, the end of the week and over your weekend. And Moon in Libra should make things kind of nice for this next 48-hour period, so let's enjoy it. Today I'm going to continue to work with the Fairy Tarot from Miss Doreen Virtue and Mr. Radley Valentine. And I've been planning and working a lot with children and planning children's events and planning to teach children angel cards. And I found this children's spirit animal deck. And this is Dr. Stephen D. Farmer, F-A-R-M-E-R. And these are just so damn adorable that I'm going to pick a spirit animal card for us today from this lovely little children's deck. It's so sweet, and I'm really looking forward to teaching children how to use these cards. So we'll do the traditional 3 cards, one for Thursday, one for Friday, and one to bridge the energies in between. So for Thursday the 28th of January. I keep wanting to say February for some reason. So if I say February, I really mean January. 28th of January 2016. Moon in Libra. Okay, I think these two want to come out. Okay, we'll take those two. And then let's get a card for Friday, January 29th, 2016. Okay, fab. That one just flipped right out. So for Friday, we have number 21, the World, which the major arcana runs from 0, which is the Fool, through 21, which is the World. It's the end of the Fool's journey. It says, a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. So I have a feeling that as Mercury went direct on Monday, that all the reassessing and reevaluating you did in the last 3 weeks, by the time we get to Friday, this first week of Mercury moving direct, that you'll actually see some real world, real tangible results. Okay. So for Thursday, we have the 9 of Autumn. Reward yourself for all of your hard work. Being happily and successfully self-employed. Cherishing your time alone. And the 9 of Autumn would be the 9 of Pentacles. And that's an earth card, a money card. It's about health and well-being and material abundance. And it's usually depicted as a very beautiful, self-confident, woman who's self-sustaining, and she's standing in a garden and she really has everything that she needs. And this fairy here has grapes, and that looks like a tomato, just a lot of fruits and abundance, and she's playing a harp and she's beautifully dressed. So she's leisurely and her wings are blue, so she's very peaceful. And this one came out in reverse. And I feel like it's just saying in reverse to be mindful of not being too hard on yourself. I don't believe it's really saying that you're not these things. I think it's saying that you are these things, or you have the ability to be these things, but be mindful that you reward yourself for all of your hard work, and be mindful that you do acknowledge yourself without getting, without judgment or ego and stuff getting in the way. Just to really cherish your time alone, being happily and successfully self-employed. Cherish your independence. Cherish whatever you've got going on now. And they're really saying clearly to me, do not compare yourself to other people. I feel like we all do. We all have a lot more going on for us than we really admit to ourselves, because we're so busy comparing ourselves to other folks. So do not compare yourself to other people. Take the plans you made during the Mercury retrograde and move forward with them, and cherish yourself. You are unique. You are special and unique. There is no other person on the planet who is exactly like you, or who can do what you can do. Other people may be similar, and they may have similar gifts, and you might have a community or a group, or a team at work, or other people you have a lot in common with who are very similar. But you stand alone. Everybody is an individual, and we need to cherish ourselves. And material abundance and health and well-being really come from within, and deciding that you are good enough and that you are enough. And I feel like that's really the message. You are good enough. You are enough. And please do not compare yourself to anybody else. And if you can really internalize that, you can have the world is your oyster. Everything is available to you. The only thing that keeps you from having everything you've ever wanted is you being in your own way. So stay out of your own way. And the reason I'm saying that is because the card that came in between is number 13. It says release. And in this deck, it's release, but in the regular tarot, it's death. And it's the ending of something that doesn't serve you, so that you can start fresh. And again, not to hammer on the Mercury retrograde thing too much, but in reality, we're moving forward from a Mercury retrograde period. So release, let go of the past, and ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. So please don't compare yourself to other people, or kind of pine away for what could have been, especially, this in reverse, if something wasn't working for you on the material level, or it wasn't good enough for you. And if you keep holding on to it, you'll never get here, because you alone are responsible for yourself and determining what you need and how you need to be supported. How do you need to be supported so that you can show up in the world? This card is really all about being supported and feeling supported and knowing you're supported, and know that you're worthy and deserving of all the support in the world. What does Mother Earth do for us? What is terra firma? What is a planet? It is something you stand on that supports you. We grow our food in the soil. That sustains us. This is really about having support and acknowledging support and releasing, having the end of everything that doesn't support you. And look at how beautiful she is. She's got like these beautiful rainbow, like translucent iridescent wings with these beautiful peacock feathers coming out. And she's wearing a blue gown. And she has this red fabric that's like a shawl. And I'm not sure what that signifies. I just know that red, that is very, very important. What I'm hearing is joy. Red is the color of joy and happiness. And there's another peacock here, and blue is the color of peace. So release everything that makes you feel not peaceful. Release it and send it to God, or to your angels, or your higher power. Or if you don't believe in any of that, if something's really bothering you, a really good way to release things that bother you, it's very shamanistic in its own way, is to write it down on a piece of paper and set it on fire and literally turn it into ash. And you can even bury it in the ground. And send it, you need to just send it back to Mother Earth and just let it go. Just release what's not serving you. This is really, really important. It's all in your perception of things. It really is. So you are what you think you are. You get what you deserve. You get what you settle for. So look at that bunny. I love it. Okay, so real quick, just indulge me with the children's spirit animal card. So spirit animal card, help us. This one just popped out. Help us have some cougar courage. It says you can do it. So okay, so that's just basically it. You can do it. You can do whatever you set your mind to and be really super fruitful and abundant. You can do it. You really can. It's just that simple. I'm not even going to go into it any further with you all. Have a great Thursday and Friday. I love you guys. I love you guys a lot. And if you need anything, if you have questions or comments or would like to schedule something with me, please send me an email at RASinkula@gmail.com. And I'll see you soon for the weekend reading. Bye-bye.